Hello guys, it's KatoKin here today. I wanted to make a short simple guide on training mode as a follow-up to my last video. Since getting better is mainly about knowledge, you best go to training mode to help solve your problems. So the first thing I want to talk about is quick menu and opponent tab in the ball settings. It'll be up in the pictures of that will be up in the next section. So I want you to go to quick menu and set the input delay to 3 frames because that's what it'll be like to simulate an online environment. And the main 2 important tabs are quick menu and opponent tab, because those are the 2 training mode tabs that you'll be going to the most. They're the most useful. Opponent tab is mostly for, you know, practicing counter hit setups, getting a dummy record to do certain things, or counter settings. And quick menu is for quickly circulating between characters and music when you're in training mode. Those are the 2 most important settings that you'll be using. And I just wanted to have some examples in the next section about how to lab and whatnot, how to fix your problems, because like I said, fighting games are about fixing problems, but to do that you have to get the knowledge to fix them, and that's what training mode is for. And you know, replays and other things are secondary to that. And another thing I want to talk about is, while it's important to lab and whatnot, sometimes you may have to lab from the opponent's perspective, meaning using the character that you're having problems against and use them to lab against your character. Sometimes you have to do that to figure out very specific setups and whatnot, because sometimes it could be a problem trying to set it up from your end. So just be aware that sometimes you have to do things like that as well. And lastly, I want to talk about when labbing kind of has its limits. It's not necessarily limits on labbing. You can practically lab anything that you need to lab, but sometimes we tend to get stuck in our own perspective of thinking about how to solve problems. Even when we go to lab, sometimes it's good to ask friends or a higher level player that you played for help, and like to give you new perspective, and then you go lab out other things by yourself, because you can still figure those things out by labbing purely by yourself, but it just accelerates the process. So don't be afraid to ask people for help, because 9 times out of 10, if you're in the right place, like in a Discord or whatnot, they will help you. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help in lab.